So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, Doncic. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Derek White has been on display for the Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
With Divac sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Mikal Bridges out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing on the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Here's Holmgren. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Booker, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jokic finds Doncic. Back to Jokic. Pass to Bridges. Here's Mobley. Here's Doncic. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits with the Kings. White looking around. Now Booker. He's guarded by Anunoby. Booker the pass to White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Sacramento. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Doncic passes to Bridges. Cranes the 19-footer. Bridges got 6.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Holmgren outside. White against Doncic. And White kicks to Holmgren. White inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, the miss by Booker.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
That bucket in no time at all. Now, just a 4-point Bulls lead.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Now, here's Holmgren. Hasn't made one yet.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Doncic. Bridges for 3. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Doncic bounce pass. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Booker. The Bulls leading by 4. Williams finds Booker. Anunoby against Holmgren. Evan Mobley with the rebound. So it's Sacramento. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Jokic against White. Jokic passes to Anunoby. And here is Doncic. For three, Bridges. A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Derek White has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Chet Holmgren out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's White. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Williams at the 3. Six on the shot clock. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. The Kings trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams against Doncic. Over Williams. Doncic, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Booker. White, wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Mobley outside. Back to Bridges. Mobley sets the pick for Bridges. A three-pointer, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Holmgren outside. Lets it go with the 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Kings trail by 8. Mobley outside. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Booker against Mobley. Booker dishes to White. Misses the 3. Holmgren against Doncic. Jokic with the screen on Holmgren. Doncic finds Jokic to end the cold streak. He can't hit that time. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Outside, White takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Doncic.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bulls leading by 7. Williams passes to Booker. Now White. The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Booker with no one around. And another miss by Chicago. And here are the Kings now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jokic finds Anunoby. Jokic against Zubac. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Pass to Zubac. Here's White. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Anunoby. And he lays it straight in. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Now here's Booker. White, good.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
The line for Sacramento, Luka Doncic. Taking 2
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. With Divac sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Anunoby. Evan Mobley is out there with Jokic. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, White. Back to Holmgren. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac with the screen for Booker. And he swishes it right through.
And what a baller Booker is. Capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Williams. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Mobley. It's all in by the Bulls. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. White finds Booker. Holmgren outside. Back to Booker. And stolen by Mobley. Williams against Doncic. Bridges, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Outside, White. Booker is screen on Doncic. Booker the pass to White. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Okay, Allie, thank you. The Kings trail by 6. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the middle, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Here's White. Now Booker fires the 3. It's off.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Now here's Bridges. Jokic inside. Defended by Booker. Lays it in off the window. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Outside Booker. White setting the pick for Booker. Jacks up a 3. No good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. A 2-point game. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. White fires. Knocks down the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jokic with the screen on Booker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Zubac. And the layup is off.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Now Doncic. Tries from 7, and the rejection by Zubac. White. Count it.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And White, no good on that one. The Kings trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Now Williams, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Booker with the screen for Williams. It's Booker. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Anunoby. Bridges against Williams. It falls!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Here's Holmgren.
Kings foul. Evan Mobley. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Chet Holmgren. At the line for 2.
No good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. That one is off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Jalen Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Luka Doncic. Mobley can't get it to go. Booker with it. So the Bulls win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Derek White.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. And the starting group for Chicago. Thompson out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Halliburton in a point guard. Brunson, a good look. Chicago with a rebound.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Nate McMillan for a minute. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back over to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Thompson. Nice D from Tatum.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Adebayo with a steal. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Tatum, a screen on Thompson. Right side, Tatum. Adebayo with a steal. Thompson passes to Adebayo. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Halliburton against Bane. Halliburton, the pass to Edwards. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Still without a basket in the game. 13 feet out. Count it.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Adebayo sets a screen. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Portland moving it around. Tatum can't hit.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Thompson. Over Brunson. Thompson, no good. Portland trailing here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Tatum passes to Brunson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Halliburton outside. Bane against Edwards. Out to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Brunson passes to Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Pass to Brunson. Thompson with the block. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. Still without a bucket. To the left side wing. Tatum passes to Bane. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Again, the miss by Portland. Pass to Embiid. Now Edwards. for three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition has not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court for Chicago, Joel Embiid is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Ausar Thompson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Now here's Halliburton. Goes up from the top of the key. Embiid gets the bucket.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here's Edwards outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. B.A.?
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Brunson. Chicago making their last shot. Left side for Zingas. That one's off. Still out of sync. Chicago leading by 11. Thompson scanning the floor. Edwards, the pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Embiid muscles through the contact.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Thompson against Brunson. From the wing. Portland again missing. Chicago with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. It's Adebayo, high post. Tatum's there. That's good. Edwards got 5 now.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Timeout called. Portland.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Portland, here are your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Brunson finds Tatum. Portland moving it around.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Portland, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. To halt the run. Again, the miss by Portland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Thompson. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Pass to Bane. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Outside Edwards. There's the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Bane. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Drains the triple.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Now Embiid. Goes up at the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Embiid's got 6 points.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Bulls leading by 17. Jason Tatum out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Camara. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Tatum passes to Brunson. Tatum a screen on Thompson. Back to Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Embiid a screen on Bane. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tatum, counted by Adebayo. Tatum passes to Brunson. Back to Tatum. Outside Bane. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. Tatum can't hit. Chicago leading by 19. 90 seconds into the second half now. Shot is good by Edwards.
Nice smooth 3-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.